I'm Peter, and I'm going to ask what will appear to be a strange question. Do you suffer from chronic bloating? Well, if you do, you're not alone. I have suffered from chronic bloating on and off, I'd say, for the past 2 years. I think I noticed it after I had COVID in March of 2020. Thank God I recovered completely. I had a couple of days of illness and I lost my sense of taste and smell, and it all came back. But since then, I feel like I'm bloated more often than not. Now, you might know I'm a licensed physical therapist. I'm a nutritionist. I have a master's of science degree. I've been a health coach for many, many, many years. I know how to eat healthy. Everything I have tried as far as eating better, and I eat really great. I have an 80-20 rule. 80% of the time I eat great. 20% of the time I eat anything I want. I love it. It's a very powerful psychological tool. You should try it sometime. And I know how to exercise, but I couldn't get rid of that bloat. Now, because I'm a nutritionist, like I said, I know how to eat. In the past, I've never taken supplements. Not that I don't believe in them. I just didn't think I needed them. My blood work is always great when I go to the doctor. I maintain a healthy weight, and I look and feel great. But I was determined. So I started exploring with supplements. I have friends who are acupuncturists, herbalists, naturopath, nurse practitioners, really, really smart people. And I started learning about supplements more. I'm not affiliated with any company. I don't sell supplements. I don't make any money on this. But what I'm going to share with you is something very powerful that you may or may not know about. I started taking a supplement called quercetin, Quercetin, I believe it is. Quercetin. It's a plant derivative. It's readily found in most stores that sell supplements. And what it does, there's a couple of scientific studies about it, is when we ingest it, it improves our gut microbiome or gut bacteria. You've probably been hearing about that. The gut is this other brain. It's like another organ, right? It has, I think I've read, it has more neurotransmitters or connections than the actual brain. And when our gut is in good balance, meaning we have more good bacteria than bad bacteria, then we're healthier. Our immune system is better. We're better able to deal with stress and anxiety, and we're less at risk for most diseases. So I started taking quercetin, and believe me, I've tried everything else. I've tried food sensitivity testing. I'm sensitive to a lot of foods. I cut all those foods out. I felt a little bit better, but not really much. And taking certain doses of quercetin helped me. Now, I love sharing information like that. By the way, before you take any supplements or try any health program, find a healthy health practitioner. It doesn't have to be a doctor, but it should be my recommendation, in my personal opinion, and this makes sense to me. If I'm going to ask a health expert for help, then that person should be healthy. That person should be practicing what they preach. That's my personal opinion. You can take that with a grain of salt. So learning about quercetin opened my eyes up to a whole other world of supplementation, natural supplementation, and now I'm exploring that. It's what I share in a lot of my current presentations. I think this is one of the best times, and I just think it's absolutely essential to help ourselves, the people that we love, that includes children in our lives. If we work in an organization, if we're responsible for people, if we have employees, a staff group, if we have events, and we want to give those people a gift to inspire, to motivate, to empower, I strongly urge you to offer them a wellness presentation. I would be the one that would love to do it for you, and I'd love to have that conversation with you, because there's so much I've learned over the 30 years of being a health coach and over the past 2 years of personally looking deeper into my own health and how to look and feel my best while preventing diseases, while maximizing my immunity, while decreasing my stress and anxiety. If you're interested in hearing about something, even if it's just a conversation between you and me, it doesn't have to lead anywhere. I would welcome that. I would love to hear from you. My email is peter@peterkofitsis.com. I'll put it at the end of this video because it's hard to spell. And I'll also put my contact number. And like I said, if you think this could be of value to the people that you serve, I would love to have more of a conversation with you and I'd love to connect with you on a personal level. Until next time, I'm Peter.